Light beam. Oh, these things.
Muspels were here. I can still smell their stench in the air. This may have to match one of the doors.
Doesn't appear to do fucking anything.
Now, where shall I point this one?
Understood. Why is it not reflecting on this one? Oh. I understand the puzzle. I understand the puzzle.
Strange place. Reeks of death. I wonder what secrets I will uncover here. Drag marks. And blood was shed. But only a small amount. Were the victims still alive?
Or Muspelheim. Power is already acquired.
Sigrun and Halstein. Whoever did this, I will see that there is a price to pay. The wounds in their chests, identical and cauterized. I've seen nothing like it. It's unnatural. Whoever was here made it a point to occupy this space.
I think it was Sutur.
More elven symbols. Whatever was in this wall sat undisturbed for many ages. Until now.
Have I been getting unlimited of the other materials? No. Plenty of these though.
Only muspels leave ashen footprints like these. One set larger than the rest. Asa sought to enter this vault and unlock its secrets. But before she could do so, someone beat her to it. That being led a group of muspels here. Sigrun and Halstein were likely prisoners among them. Injured, but very much alive. The dwarves were taken to the center of this chamber, where it appears that some sort of ritual was prepared. The orchestrator came for the ancient elven object built into the wall. Possibly even used it in the ritual. Is that what led to the dwarves' deaths? The muspels then left, taking the object with them. But the purpose of this ritual of theirs remains a mystery to me. That sigil. I think I glimpsed it before in A3 while I searched for Baldur. Perhaps I'll find some answers there. A key, maybe. Or a part of one. Amid all this excitement, looks like the partial key I found would fit here.
You can't even have it be. You can't even have it be like you gotta find one key. Now I gotta find 3. For one door. 3 fucking keys? I mean, Legitimately, brother?
Well, well. Whoever helmed the ritual at the vault was once here. The culprit was deciphering elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful hookers. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels.
Love searching this workshop. My favorite thing. Heard it's definitely in here somewhere, but it's not showing up on any of my Odin pulses. Above me? How do I get up there? Ah.
The vault is marked here, along with the second location. Another ritual site, perhaps.
Thing.
A letter from Sinmara. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutur are aware.
You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now.
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I am following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people. Whose quarters are these?
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seidr, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seidr. At least not as I know it. He's using something called a salakar. It is part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Dwarves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those. For now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mess yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back.
Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters, just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value this salakar holds.
Okay.
Lord Calder, with your permission we will now return to Asa. Soon, I have need for you still.
Ace's warriors. Where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
A duty I share with 2 others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein were 2 of the most revered sons of Ivaldi. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that Muspel to his death. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Come, join me, chosen ones. Together, we will enact Sutur's will. Who among you will hold?
Apple of Eden?
No! Mind the Salakar! Let me kill him!
Kill them!
I love her. She's great. She's a great character. Love that character. In particular, big fan of that one.
Northwest with Asa snapping at his heels. They can't have made it far.
Escape. Got it. Sure, we'll escape. I escape. I run.
Asa chased after Calder like a rabid hound.
There she is. That is fuck. Oh, the hot whammon.
Asa,
Is that you again, mad one? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear.
Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it.
When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hooger. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son.
Destroyed. One-shotted. I'm just that OP.
Why
Motherfucker.
is Sutur collecting Hoogers? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside.
Yes, ma'am. Anything you say. Whatever you wish.
Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm moving. I can't.
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Sutur.
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward.
Put him in the apple.
Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Sutur will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Baldur, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the hooker of a suitable Jotun. Calder never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
Sit down. Prepare to sit down.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose your saga so exalted it'll endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Sutunga. Malvigga.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigar care about you two?
Premier and
Does
Lord
Odin have
Arthur
one
met.
eye in the MCU? I can't remember.
Allow me to introduce
It's been a while since I've seen
Yala
Thor Ragnarok.
and Gala. The ones who killed Sutinger's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Sutinger wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Sutinger is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Sutinger didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malviga to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malviga's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. Our old house, north of here, sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance,
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malviga.
It's a deal.
Oh, dude, even here in the Dwarfen realms, they're hitting ye old gritty. There he goes. There's so many things that they could have done here to make this more interesting. Specifically, I don't know, making my character model the character model that they literally have in the game for this specific character. It's almost as if they have the model for Odin and the voice actor that they could use for these Odin sections that I'm playing as Odin. I might have understood what was going on in the Asgard DLC section thing if I had known what character I was playing as. You know, if I had change in my character model, I could have gone, "Oh, I'm Odin. Great. Nice to know." But out of nowhere, everyone's calling me Javi. And I'm like, who is that? I have no idea. I'm not a Viking lore enthusiast. I've seen the Thor movies. That's what I know. That's what I know. I've seen the Marvel Cinematic Universe adaptation of Norse mythology, okay? And I've seen Frozen. Like,
This wondrous cup of theirs.
you have to do a little bit of explaining to the player on who Javi is. Not everybody's going to understand that.
Someone's already been here and stolen
I had to look it up on Google.
assuming there was a cup in the first place.
You die now!
Oh, fucking frost giants.
It was the dwarves! They sent a fast raven telling us you'd be here. It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigor is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigor is at the den to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Yeah.
Until next we meet.
There will be no next. You can be sure of that.
I had to try.
A cool night spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. And the trouble and danger.
Back in this freaking blizzard, bro. Is that a character I should know? Oh, these are the dwarves.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy.
Hi.
Clearly a misapprehension on
Wow.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Sutur will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans, beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You, the one who almost killed Sutungar for his meat, will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that.
Yeah. No.
Put your mania aside, Javi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So be it.
The man's.
I'll activate the portal.
What in the fuck was that? Okay. Now I can't do shit. Is that what broke it, do you think? Because she splits into two bosses, and because I instant killed them? You're typically not never ever supposed to be able to ever do that. Like, I would just assume as developers that like that would never be a thing that would ever happen. Because it's normally not ever supposed to be a thing that can ever happen.
But this is not the right result.
Yeah.
Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one. End my misery.
Your thing.
Oh, Ymir. True, oh Father. My body comes to you. Sent by the same impostor who claimed your own.
Imposter?
As for my hugr, do not weep for me. I do not deserve this.
No. You do not.
Yeah, take her soul with the power of the Viking Apple of Eden. Okay, we're good. We're back. We're chilling. We're vibing. We're totally fine.
Malviker was right. I must find out about the Salakar. Perhaps Hirakin. But I've seen nothing.
Fine. I just broke the scripting of it.